Today is a pivotal moment in the digital advice or robo-advice for the industry, and I'm saying that not just for Australia but globally. So what you're about to see today is a world first. Over the last few years, we've seen the conversations in and around digital advice or robo-advice change. In the last few years, it's been largely about education, and will it happen? Won't it happen? What are the impacts on advisors? Who's going to use it? Is it millennials or is it Generation X? This year, it's almost like a light switch is being turned on in 2016, and organisations such as yourselves are now asking us, how do we make this happen, and how do we make it happen soon? Because our customers are asking for this, and they're certainly reading a lot about it. I'm sure all of you are reading much of the news that we're seeing. So how do we move it from being a strategic topic to a compelling and low-risk offer? And that's really what we're here to talk about today, and that is the Eqilize offering. Decimal's in a unique position to offer an out-of-the-box solution like this. We've been building it, the platform, for 10 years. We've invested $25 million into that. Really crucially, we had to partner with some very forward-thinking organisations such as Mercer and Q Super, and it's those kinds of forward-thinking organisations that are critical for an organisation like Decimal to get started in that partnership. So in the last couple of years, we've been delivering quietly with those guys. And last year, Q Super launched their online advice, their fully automated online advice, and the take-up was sensational. Last month, Mercer has begun offering the online advice to all of their 170 corporate super clients, which is a really important step. So we're starting to see the results come through. So that gives us that really hands-on delivery experience. And remember, these organisations are live. Then earlier this month, we announced that Energy Super was the first Eqilize customer. And what's so important about this is that Energy Super is not a massive super fund. Okay, what this demonstrates is that a relatively small but very, very strategic thinking and very, very customer-centric organisation like Energy can rapidly deliver this solution confidently to their membership. And increasingly, all of your members are reading the same newspapers that you are, and they're increasingly expecting this level of choice. Nobody's forcing them to go down an online path. If they want to use advisors, they can, but it is about choice. So because of our experience in the field and actually delivering solutions that are already up and running and delivering value to the clients, we are in quite a unique position. So therefore, we're constantly having conversations with people such as yourselves, and we're seeing these two markets, those that want it now, that we get it, we now need to know how to execute it. We're extremely proud to have our partner here today, Accenture. So Accenture are here in support of us, and Accenture will be an integral part of our delivery growth and scalability. Nobody's forced to go with Accenture, but they will be working alongside of us and getting to know the system and delivering that solution with us. As a further indication of how the robo-advice market is rapidly maturing, we've also recently seen a discussion paper announced by ASIC. They're seeking to develop guidelines around the delivery of automated advice, and this is another really solid indicator that robo-advice is here to stay. When the regulator stands up and takes notice and starts to drive the industry discussion in and around how we're going to do this and how we're going to do it properly, that's really important and a good signal. We're really at the forefront of that response. We totally support that bottom-up approach to compliance, the transparency, the auditability and the governance that a system like Decimal brings to the system. That was built and baked into the system from day one. It was not an afterthought. So we really, really welcome that ASIC manoeuvre. We're really excited about where this industry is at right now, and I hope you are too, because we are at the beginning of this journey, and a lot of that will be the front end and the digital experience that everybody experiences, and how do we address different people in my market segments at different stages of their financial journey and life and all that sort of thing. So it's really quite an exciting time. So strap yourself in, where we're going to show you Eqilize and demonstrate the customer-centric nature, the simplicity of it, the configurability of it, and the compliance. Thanks very much for coming.